Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Yas. And if you are a new subscriber, welcome. And if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button down at the bottom so you know when I post new videos. And also that notification bell. Today I'm just gonna do a quick budget video. I came across this template. I just thought it was, something that was kind of easy to like really follow and explain. So I was like, I'm going to use this and I'm going to just do like a little quick budget. The numbers are kind of similar, but, I just, I made up the income number. So I thought that would be like a, realistic kind of figure to use for, like a single person household. So I'm using, where at the top where it says income, I'm using 1,500. This is for the month of June of 2020. And I just found this monthly budget planner online, and it's broken down into categories. So you have your income at the top, your outgoings, so the where for things like bills and where money is actually leaving that bank account. So under outgoing for the bills, they have, for example, gas, electric, water, internet, television, phone. I did make some adjustments because I think I like this one. It's just really plain enough for me to use for my own, when I set up my own budget. So I know a lot of the categories may vary for different people. Like where I know where I'm at, I do not pay gas, electric, and water. That is included in the rent, where I live. So, that's kind of helps me out there. But I have lived places where the electric was separate. So I know, what that bill can really look like. So there's also internet, television. I have that, next to that, I have like cable. So usually most people have that like a bundle. So you pay for like internet, the house phone, if people even still using the house phone, and your, cable. So I just, kind of combine those two because they usually come like together. Then if you have a cell phone, and then if you have an internet provider, that's what the Microsoft is for. And your rent, your mortgage, some other bills may include Netflix. um, Let me see if I can move the paper down some because there's more categories. There's a savings category as well. And I just came up with that $39 because the total budget was 1,500, and then when you add up everything that I have listed down here, it's $39 left over. So I just do that in the savings, just to make sure that the budget is rounded off. Um, but the other categories you could also include birthdays, Christmas, holidays, clothing. Um, Clothing I would put in as a bill because we've been home quarantine, and the kids have outgrown all of their stuff, so it's time to definitely get some new items, and parents as well. Down here on the bottom there is a category for household. So I just put household slash bills continued because I pretty much think of everything, as that one category for like bills. So I don't know why, but under the household category, they have food, drink, insurance. So I put renter's insurance down. It's, that would be something to deal with the house. If you have Amazon Prime, there's, transportation. And then, of course, you got to have money for fun. And then also, if you drive, then this last category down here would be for you guys, for gas and parking. And, if you live somewhere where you have to pay for your parking space, that would be included in there. And then the total outgoing, when I add everything up, added up to $1,461. So I would say, it's kind of a, typical, probably single parent household. I guess if they work in, you know, they got a decent job, you know, this, budget would kind of reflect that. But I just wanted to, show you guys a quick budget. And also, if you look up at the top where it says outgoings, then there's another column. It says budget, then it says actual and difference. So, for those sections, what you would do is, like, say for instance, you want to pay the cable bill. So you would, where you say budget, you kind of guess like how much you paid last month, and you put that down. And then for the actual, when you have the actual bill, then you could write down the actual figure. So that's what the actual column is really about, is once you have the bill in hand, you can put the actual amount down, and then you just subtract the difference from your, the budget and the actual. You subtract, if maybe you were off by $1 or $2, you would put that in the column. That way you have a definite, a definite figure, and you know how much you're really going to be paying for the month. And then it also has a column for notes. So I think, it was easy to fill out. And now I know that a lot of people are, have been out of work for a while, since we've been, everything's been closed down because of the coronavirus. So, you really have to start really looking at your money a lot closely now, to, make sure you can save and take care of what you need to take care of. And unfortunately, there are people, a lot of people, who aren't able to, make these payments, these necessary payments. But I think that if you come up with a quick budget, you can look at your money, and see how you need to use it wisely without going too crazy. And for the category where it says under savings, where it has like the birthdays, Christmas, holidays, and clothing, I know for me, my son is, once the school year is over, he will be going into his last year of junior high. So that's going to be, a big birthday. He's already a teenager now. So, 14 will be next year, and, graduating from junior high. So, in those sections, I may change, some of the categories to accommodate that. So I could, start saving and, planning something special, and, things like that. But, a budget is really not that hard to really, sit down and do. As long as you have, all of your information in your bills, then you should be able to, do your monthly budget. So I think, like I said, I just wanted to show. I just found this, real quick online, and something easy to follow, and I could just make copies of and adjust, the columns how I wanted to. But I just wanted to show you like some of the categories that they, come standard. I think with most, budget, like worksheets or templates, as they're called. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. And, if you guys are using a budget to help balance your household. Let me know down in the comments below if if there's certain categories that have added, or things to that you could share with others to help make it easier for them to actually use as well. So, until next time, guys, stay safe out there. Wear your mask, wash your hands, and you probably got to put all of that under the household budget, because you got to go buy hand sanitizer and all those kind of supplies, Clorox and everything. But they really haven't been available in a while, at least here in New York. So, but nonetheless, stay safe. Peace.